Drummers against implied timekeeping, I'm going to do something that I call bullet triplets, which are very fast, 30-second note triplets done with your right hand and a double pedal. Now, it is double pedal only because it has to be articulated at a very high rate of speed. So if you have a single pedal, it's just not going to work on this particular thing, but I want you to watch it, okay? The basic figure goes like this. What I want you to do is 2 hits in place of 1 hit and make it sound like a triplet, like this. You end up right, left, right with your pedal. And it has to be smooth, the triplet. Like that. Now that right, left, right, when you come down with your right foot, you have to come down with your left hand. Now I'm going to play it a little bit so you get an idea of what I'm doing. Watch what it is. I'm going to play over the bar. And for those of you who have been staying with me and understand that playing over the bar, this figure is a very good thing to do. So watch. What you're doing is you're moving your left hand between the snare and the hi-hat. You can move it over to the cymbal or do some things with the floor tom, but I prefer the sound just the way you see me doing it, with the bass drum, the snare drum, and the hi-hat. Keep in mind, when you finish the figure out, whatever it's going to be, your right, left, right that I said at the end of the triplet has to match the left. So just keep this in mind. That's the triplet. As I say, I like the sound better, just the snare drum and the bass drum with the hi-hat. And it is just a lot of fun to do that. But you have to do something like this sparingly because it is a lot of notes, and in a small combination of musicians, it's in a club or something like that, it's a lot of fun and it's creative. And I want you to experiment with it. But the first thing you have to do is to make sure that that triplet fits just right. And right, left, right. And then you combine it with the figure that I'm showing you over the bar. Now, I'm in a room that's controlled sound, as you know, and the pads kind of muffle the articulation of it. But if you have the opportunity to play it in a room without any sound muffling, please do so. It's just great. It moves, it flows, it's very good. All right, hopefully you'll like that. These bullet triplets are done just as kind of a little bit of a creative way of moving around the drums and breaking up the bar. Now, if you have any questions on it, feel free to ask me on twitter.com/drummersagainst, facebook.com/drummersagainst implied timekeeping. Click like on that if you would. And for those of you coming in for the very first time, I welcome you to my channel. I'd like you to go and just look at my entire catalog of videos to understand what I'm doing and what I'm teaching. And if you like what you're seeing, I do invite you to subscribe. Your subscription to my channel is your support to what I'm doing and what I'll continue to do in the future. And I have a lot of things planned, but I kind of need the feedback from you to know what you like and don't like to kind of work on things. And for those of you who have stayed with me from the beginning, thank you. It inspires me to continue, and hopefully I'll come up with some new things that you like as well. But these things are my particular things that I like to use, and I'm not always sure how to use them, so be careful. You don't want to use them too often, but they're great, and they just sound really good. All right, so keep me posted as to what you think of these, and I'll do more if you like them. All right, so these are bullet triplets. Hopefully you're not getting that anywhere else online. If you are, please let me know. I'd love to see someone do these and compare notes. All right, so my best to each and every one of you. Take care.